Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we are back with another recording of Lego Batman, the video game. Let's continue. So this level might be a little weird that we're gonna do level 5, chapter 2 of the villains. We have 9 mini kits to get. We need to get Supervillain, we'll get that in a second. And the red power brick. And we need to save the Citizen in Peril. So we need to do basically everything, but if my memory is serving me right, which it probably isn't, this is actually the level that has the slide in it. And if this is the level that has the slide in it, we very well may have to just try the slide section over and over again many times. Maybe to the point where I'll just give up and do it off screen. There's the Citizen in Peril. 21 of 25, there's only 4 more of those. I wonder if Stan Lee asked to be in a DC video game cameo, or any kind of DC cameo, would they let him? I don't think he would ever ask this, but it would be kind of funny. It's like, the one place I've never done a cameo is a DC property. We're missing 1. Oh good, there's a trash can right here. Alright, that puts me at 26. So, red fish, blue fish. Dip the blue fish in the blue bottle. Really, I have to do this 5 times? Out of the way, Riddler. I see doing this twice. But really? I have to do this 5 times for each color. No, just out of the way. This is ridiculous. It feels like it's gonna give me 2 things, but I bet the blue one is just gonna end up giving me a bunch of studs. Or maybe some mini kit pieces. Four times. Gosh. But it's actually been 8 times. Yeah. This is not fun. I wish I had a snappier, more interesting thing to say, but this is not fun, is really all that you can say. So that was the red power brick. And it looks like we can just constantly do this if we so chose. Can't smash those for pieces. Can't do anything. Here. Anything over here? Nope, just your death. Destroy everything we can. I don't see any more pieces. So am I gonna end up finding pieces way far away? Grow plants. Grow plants. Grow plants. So I have one in the other guy, I believe. And this is all the pieces I see here. And that's 9. So unless I find a whole bunch more, I'm still pretty low. Come on, Glass Batman. Get those 2. So that's how I would have gotten up there. Does the glass not break? I thought the glass broke. Nope. Apparently you just slide over the ice and that's how you get up there. Interesting. Get that collectible. We got so many collectibles we need to get. I guess you can't hit that guy without something like that. Come on, somebody with a double jump. Build that. Break this. So I think I could get any of those up there. Oh, it feels like I could get up there. Maybe I need the Mr. Freeze. There we go. Freeze all these in the snow cones. There we go. Now I'm here. I think I need Sonic Batman. Break everything. Get him, Bat. Get that nasty glass. There we go. Mr. Freeze. Is there anything you can do with this? Nope. Nope, nothing over there. Do I have to use this to get out? Maybe. There we go. So I have 11 here, and how many does he have? 9. We have 20 combined. So I could run back to the main level. Alright. That gets me to this, and then it traces the outline, I guess. Alright. Alright, so before we go any further, let's run over here. Run this way. Give my 16 of these to him. And then my exact 9 of these right on the number. And it was just a bunch of studs. So we're just proving that the second time can always be skipped. It seemed pretty obvious that that was the case anyways, but let's see. If I play as him, can I throw a Robin-a-rang on either one of those? No. So I need Glide Batman to glide this way. And then we need Sonic Batman to break this glass. Get that. Glide that way. Take that. Sonic this. Come on, Sonic. Why is the Sonic not working? Are they just breakable? Strange. Alright. We need to break this with this. Build this here. Grab this with this. And then do this with this. So this is not the slide area that we actually are talking about. So the actual slide area is further on. So there's 2 of these tricks. Let's see, we will missed. Well, Batman got all 3 of his. So I'll just go here and do that. Timing was too slow. Let's wait till Batman gets up here before we slide. Now, will you, if I go here and get this one, and that one, will you get your 3? Did I miss the first one? Freaking. This isn't even the one I was worried about. It's not very good, I'll grant you that. And it's great that your partner here gets them all. But You just don't have time. Look, if I jump down here real quick and do that. There you go. Really fast, got it. Got the gold medal. Let's see. And there are definitely parts to this. Let's see, can I jump up here and just knock this over? I don't think I can. Even if I take this and stood on top of this and didn't slide off, which is programmed to have me slide off, even if I got up there and landed on that piece of metal, it's not going to be enough. It's only programmed to work one way. Let's see, penguin, blow it up. Right. Why that doesn't work, I don't know. And she's not far enough that she could reach up here either. It's not even in free play mode. It's not like in free play mode it makes it any easier. Oh, this part. Do we need this part really? I was thinking maybe we didn't. The question is, do we need this part to get to this part? Or can we just break things? If only there was a bad guy in the Batman universe with a fire ability. Seriously, I think I do need part. That's ridiculous. Wait, I think if I just get up here and not fall, I can jump. I can somewhat circumnavigate this. Now, just turn into her, and then change back to him, and put that there. Good. So there is a little bit you can avoid there. Not a lot. So the problem with save and continue in this is it just saves your progress, but if you were going to start the game, go back into a free level, you're not going to go back to the point you were at. Ideally, I mean save and exit, not save and continue. Ideally what I'd want to do is do all the progress that I've done up to this point. A lot of it doesn't need to be done, but some of it does. And then get to the slide section here, which is the part. Yeah. Perfect lift of the car. Just make it, just make it. There you go. And that's the only way through. So ideally, I'd want to go to Arkham Asylum right here and save, and that would be it. But that's not how it works. So, are we sure we got everything here? I think we did. Nope, this isn't the slide section. At least not yet. Good. That's a good thing. It means... well, it is a bad thing and a good thing all in one. Actually. Glass rabbit. How am I supposed to get anything up there to those silver air ducts? I guess I'm not. Here's a glass section. It's just a big old shark. Now it says there's one downward. And one upward. She can get over here. So if I pull that, I guess on that, that switch is switched. If I step here, the other guy can step there. Let's get rid of these bad guys so he's not distracted. Come over here, Joker. There we go. And that's, I guess, how you have them step on 3 switches when there's only 2 of you. Nothing there. Blow this up. I don't think there's anything over there that we haven't already gotten, so maybe we'll just ignore that for now. Maybe we won't. And we need some lady charms. Open that door. So it kind of tells you that they want you to be Poison Ivy when you go through this door. And here it is. Here's the big issue. So it has taken 24 minutes to get to this point. Missed it. Can't hit it. So, how do I get back up there? In that slide section. Is there a way back up? If there's a way back up, that would make total sense. That would be great. That'd be perfectly fine. But if there isn't, Yeah. There's nothing explosive there. Let's see, there's some ice here. How are we supposed to reach that? Do we dive for it? Yep. Dive for that. That's not too bad. Here's a 1,000 coin. I'll pick that up. So take note how this level is totally, or at least slightly different now. It's more frozen over. It's more filled with things. Here we go. Get up here, pull that. Blow that up, get that. So that's 9 of the 10. Right there. We could go to Sonic Batman here and show that that's not going to break that. We can... Let's see. Get up there quickly. Like, there's no way in there. Totally missing from this game are small characters. No kids, no small places to crawl through. Are there a lot of kids in the Batman universe? Sorta, kinda. Not really, but there's a few you could have thought of. Robin, I guess, is technically a kid. So I don't even know how you would beat this level in free play mode. It seems like we're not really... I think we just need to go flip the switches and get the lasers going. I can't hit those items. But what we're not seeing here is a way back up. So I've got to do that whole slide thing, and I've got to do that whole slide thing perfectly, because if I don't do the slide thing perfectly, I am stuck. There's nothing in the water I can see that would allow me to go back up. You'd think this would be it, that you'd be able to double jump here or do anything like that. You'd think that this might be it, that this would somehow get you back up, but it's just not there. And that's just super unfinished. So let's save and exit. At 30 minutes right here, we have always score multiply. Whatever that means, I don't know, but I'm gonna turn it on because that sounds like a great idea. That sounds like something that's gonna work out really well. We're at the 4 billion too, so 4 billion is the hard limit. All those studs I'm getting right now are going to waste. Not a big issue. Not a big issue at all. That means we're going to have a little bit of a celebration on the sad note that I'm going to get this last mini kit done off screen. I'll just get it done. Now, it will probably take me another 30 minutes to an hour to get done. Just to get to that point. And I'll show you it. So, not a big deal. I do want to point out we are at 73.3% collected before we go and buy everything, because it's now, since we've hit the 4 billion, there's no reason not to buy everything that's available. So, extras, silhouettes, beep beep, ice rink, disguises, extra toggle. Extras toggle just means that these extras will toggle on and off, I believe. Maybe some of these extras will toggle on and off. The always score multiply, I will take that. And that's all we got. So silhouettes, you're just in a black silhouette. Beep beep means you make sounds when you hit people. Ice rink means you're sliding around like an ice rink. Disguise means you're wearing the funny glasses with the fake nose. And I already said what I thought extra toggle was about. Let's see. We don't need to unlock any story clips because they're all unlocked by default. Just running through the story. We don't have any more suit upgrades. We do have all this data stuff. So, very quickly, I'm gonna say if you want to read any of this, do it. Pause the screen as I go through here. Some of this seems like it's pretty short stuff. So not a big deal. Like the Riddler's name is Edward Nigma. Not super useful information. The screen is shaking because people are fighting behind me or attacking me while I'm doing all of this. Sorry. Just saw studs come out. Somebody got killed around me. Or I got killed. Batman's enemies who aren't insane go to Blackgate Prison instead of Arkham Asylum. Didn't know that. A lot of this ties into Arkham Asylum, the video game, which came out before this. Again, I've played that. I didn't like the fighting mechanic in it. Not that I really like the fighting mechanic in Lego. In Lego games either, but it got very annoying because you had to be good at the fighting mechanic to actually beat the game. And so it took me considerably longer than probably most players to beat things. Alright, so we have several pieces of data that we haven't unlocked yet. And then the last thing we have to unlock are these, or all the characters. So we'll just start doing this. This was a big mistake, but that's the way it's going to be. A Yeti, Freeze Girl, Zoo Sweeper, the Joker, Tropical, the Mad Hatter, and Catwoman Classic, Police Marksman. So that's the 1966 Catwoman. Scientist. I never saw a scientist in the game. Security guard. Military personnel. Never saw that. Fishmonger. I did see him. Commissioner Gordon. Nightwing. Never saw Nightwing. Nightwing. Batgirl. She never showed up. I mean, they could have showed up for at least a couple of scenes. And Bruce Wayne. And that is everything except for these two, which I hope I don't need a code to get those. So there's nothing else to buy, and sadly I'm still at 4 billion because they've been fighting behind me while that was going on, and I kept picking up studs. As ridiculous as that is. Alright, so we have 2 bits of ridiculousness there. We are now at 88.7% complete. We just have to unlock the rest of the extras and those last 2 characters. And I need to get this one mini kit, and I will do that off screen. So, at 35 minutes and 4 billion studs, we are done for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. All that helps me out. If you want to support me, you can click on my name Rydo. On the right will be a blue button that says support this channel. Click it, make a donation. And if you want to friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.